She's over there, look, doing her building work. I love it when she does her building work. She's over there nagging them instead of nagging me. Look, 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 pointing at them, look. Do this, do that, do this, and that's what I used to get. Now she does the building work. I managed to do a complete role reversal. What used to happen is like, we got one of our flushers not working on the toilet, and so what would normally happen is she would come to me and say, oh, one of the flushers don't work on the toilet, and I'd have to go to Home Builders, get the part, take it out, put it in, then she'd moan it's leaking, do all that, right? Now I go to her and say, oh, one of the flushes not working on the toilet, and she said, oh, I'm going to Home Builders later, I'll get one. So she's the one that goes and buys it. Then she'd get Janelle to put it in, right? I ain't got to do it anymore. I totally managed that, reverse it round, and you know, that's the way it should be in my mind. Took a few years, but it's working. Let's see what she's doing with her storeroom here. Don't look too bad.
They're fixing up the mixer again because it's still rubbing on one side. So they put another screw. Di na. Look.
Uy, layo kayo na pa, uy. Ipadula na siya na mao. Kana man mao di mao.
Ganon di man mao nga iirog man ninyo nga ri.
Paubos na eh. Ay kog ingna marang bugot.
So they're arguing about there to adjust the hole so they can slot it in.
Kanini abag kawayan ba rin do?
Di eh. Udi aro na.
Ano ani mo? Isa mo?
Iusos ka na part.
So
Ina lang.
that's what they mean.
Ma'am gunang siturahan na to. Di matamo ligwat dire kay bugat naman dire.
Because like Janelle wanted it like that, so it will just slot in when they lift it up, not just on the top where they use it. They used to put it in.
Mula po ni kalapo na ligi.
Uno, dos.
Asa do?
Lo.
Hinaya. Asa?
Idot. Ayaw pa. Kuha ng kamot. Uno, dos. Maduhay ko an ini ko uso na pung
So,
kamot.
Janelle was cussing off his father that don't put your hands in between.
Why washer tundag ko do?
So Mixie's, I've noticed that Mixie is so silent now. Like, you know, it used to be so noisy when it turns on, but they're adjusting. Like mabuhay. They said the mabuhay cement porcelain, because they run out of grand porcelain, they don't like using it because it's sticky. I said just put a little bit of water. Because it's really sticky, because they run out of grand porcelain. What we have here is the mabuhay porcelain. Even if we have, this is the two brand that we keep on using, mabuhay or grand. It's the same price. I got a couple of people was telling me that why didn't they pour it over the muck directly to the wheelbarrow. I have learned so many things about this construction even before that it don't work. Imagine that the Loy has to hold on to the mixer to make sure that it's on the wheelbarrow, and that is 1 cement, 2 sands, and 3 gravels, plus the weight of the actual mixer metal there that's rolling around. That will be about 500 pounds that he has to hold on to accommodate the wheelbarrow. Whereas that will be a back-breaking job. Whereas if I do this, they pour it on the ground and they carry the capacity that they are capable of carrying over. That means he can continue mixing without waiting for the wheelbarrow to come back. I know you have someone having a go at you that her husband has been building for 50 years and know what he's doing. Perhaps I need to question, 60 years old is a retirement age here, so your husband has been building since 10 years old? But set that aside, this system has worked for me. Now look, Jarrell can carry that much muck. If I had to pour it direct to the mixer, from the mixer to the wheelbarrow, they cannot have a rest because it's the Loy who will be waiting for the wheelbarrow to come back. Whereas like if someone wants to have a break, have a pee, go to the toilet, then the mixing will just continue. File it there and they can carry it when they're here. Not that the mixing itself will be waiting for the wheelbarrow to come back. Today is September 3 and it's a very hot day like normally here in the Philippines. So I don't moan about the weather, but look, it's how hot it is today. And you can see that they have already reached the window level since this morning. Last night you've seen that we are on the 4th line. And you can see it's a lot better file than the BB workers before, budget bungalow workers before. So this is my reason why I don't put the muck directly to the wheelbarrow, because I don't want the workers to be rushing and rushing, breaking their back. The Loy will be breaking his back holding on to the mixer instead of just one pull, and then the swivel will just make it pour over, just to make sure that it is gonna be on the wheelbarrow, which is a real back-breaking job. And like I said, they can carry muck to their capacity. And like if Janelle wants a break, like go to the toilet, the mixing will not stop over there. Then he can carry on carrying the muck when he come back. Because, huh? So there we are. We are now on the window level. I told them they can even attach the windows. It's made of metal because it's a metal casement. Then it will be there. They will be blocking around it, and then I'll just clean it up. I just want to make it easier for them. So it's looking good. I defer the pour for tomorrow. I want it to be poured on Monday instead, so they won't rush. And then Willie can help because he's here on Monday. He can help with the flooring. So it will be more hands that will help. That will be helping.
You going SNR?
Yes.
Can you?
I'm going banking as well.
Can you bring back an Indian because you're
Okay.
because you're cooking sats?
Yeah. Okay.
And can you get me some chocolate?
You're good to me.
I'll lock the door and I'll unlock it if you got chocolate, alright?